И снова здравствуйте, дорогие зрители, вы на канале Psixoz. Меня зовут Денис, и сегодня мы с вами продолжаем проходить игру под названием RoboCop. В прошлой серии мы выполнили большую часть квестов, а именно попали, получается, ты скажи, я скажу, в аркадные автоматы. Это основной у нас квест. Также помогли расследования с этим, ты скажи, я скажу. Ой. С расследованием рекламы, кто убил, скажем так, это женщин легкого поведения. И в чем мы еще такого сделали? Помогли вандалу справиться.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
I do not mean to obstruct anyone's work, but fulfilling my duties takes priority.
Then why aren't you out there on the streets where a real crime is happening, instead of badgering hard-working citizens?
Is car theft not a real crime to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Хорошо. Мы проходим, пролетаем все максимально быстро. Тут вроде бы инженерия нужна второго уровня. Че, прокачаем? Давайте прокачаем, кстати, посмотрим, насколько это хорошо. Навык, инженерия. Бонус к модификации чипа. Позволяет открыть любой сейф. И все. Ну-ка, сразу вот отсканируем. 2 полностью заряженные аккумуляторы для машины. А ты до этого как бы не понимал, да? Наверное, для какой модели он, наверное, просто не знал. И все. Так, тут у нас записочка получается. И все, да? Больше ничего не надо. Инженерия будем, получается, дедукцию прокачивать. Зачем? Потому что, ну, они как бы для сюжета в основном неплохие. Враги не сильно-то и тяжелые.
I told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
This car battery is in perfect working order.
It will make the customer feel better if something gets repaired. I know my trade. And my clients. You know yours. I don't go telling you how to do your job.
And if I was to take your money for nothing?
Okay, you win. So there's this boy, Scott. He works for me on and off. He might have something to do with the missing car. Let me open his locker for you. That's his locker.
А, это варианты, значит, так делается, да?
And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when 2 thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back.
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
That is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Суду. Ясно. Вот почему аккумулятор надо было сканировать, потому что он там эти, получается, паленки, наверное, устанавливает всем. О, лестница. Лестницу я здесь не видел. Блин, любой может подняться и смотреть, офигеть. Я могу спрыгнуть отсюда? Могу. И не продамажиться. Четко. Клево, можно так сокращать, значит, пути. Но будем в следующий раз это знать. Блин, эта штука меня привлекла. Внимание, ну-ка, надо зайти. Надо посмотреть еще. Вот это возле пожарного гидранта пропаковался.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
Поддержали закон. Блин, реально, я что-то, оказывается, не так хорошо все осматривал, да? Оп. Нюк. И все. Все, погнали. Сейчас там шутума устраивать будем. Тук-тук-тук.
Oh God, I messed up good.
Привет.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Hello? Anybody home?
Для малолетки ты слишком старовато выглядишь. Hard.
You think you can...
You did it!
So здесь.
They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car
Сейчас машина.
now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
О ком идет речь?
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Оценка угрозы минимальная. Так, я тут дверь нашел. Его надо обязательно открыть. И все, что ли? Ай, блин, обидно, обидно. Еще дверь. Что есть? Больше ничего нету. Ладно, погнали. Пойдем все-таки выполним эти квесты. Я думаю, за сегодня мы успеем все вот эти вот начальные квесты, и мы фактически начнем уже нормально стартовать с новых сюжетного квеста. Так, где что? Нам туда. Вот так вот. И летим. Так, там нам делать нечего вроде бы, да, тут ничего такого особенного найти не сможем, да, кроме этого. Ну да. Ничего-то нам такое и не надо. Радио, ну радио это так, для юмора.
Evening, officer.
Здравствуйте. Ладно, пошли. Нас ждет арест. Сейчас размотаем. Кстати, игра долго работает, на мой взгляд. Даже не вылетела. Демо-версия, наоборот, вылетала очень часто. Ой. Ну что, погнали? Хе-хе-хе. Шутан. Сканирование. Отлично. Значит, где-то надо найти кнопку. Кнопка у нас вот здесь.
Knocking at the wrong address.
Блин, взяли, врасплох взяли меня. Так, все, больше ничего такого нету. А, вот. СМГшку. Давайте с СМГшки постреляем. Ту-ту-ту. Че, больше ничего нет такого? Такого я тут уже не вижу. Кулика только в основном, все. Кулик мы должны собрать. Повышаем навыки, получается, и прокачиваем инженерию, получается, актив. Блин, вот эти два, они как раз вот 6 и идут сюда, да? Обидно. Надо еще 3 найти. Ладно, открываем. Погнали. Что у вас так много этих гранат? Блин. Сами себе поднасрали, если честно. Вот серьезно, вот просто сами себе поднасирают. Так, они там еще наверху, ну там вроде бы помещение было. Пулемет все-таки круче. И магазин побольше, вот этого все. Угу. больше ничего не могу подобрать? Не, я больше ничего не могу подобрать. Аптечка. Результат сканирования, записка с пароль от сейфа. О, так можно вообще вначале от этого все отказываться. Ради этой дедукции. Ну ладно, в следующий раз тогда. Так, нам надо сюда тогда. И мы сейчас проломаем тут стеночку. Вот, да. Чик-чик-чик. Больше ничего нету? Больше ничего нету. Ух, ну много уровней мы получили, кстати, на этот заход. Так. Все. Так, открываем код. У нас код есть. Деньги изъяты. Больше ничего такого у нас нету. Так, электросчетчики у нас работают как... А, требуется выносливость 2. Но есть смысл реально с этим выносливостью поработать. А я взял инженерию, начал качать. Ну, кто знает, кто знает. Ладно, давайте инженерию докачаем все-таки. Прямо с рекламы, кстати. Именно точно такая машина. Ладно, проходим. Шук. И все. Мы все выполнили.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Арестован, можешь?
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
Отлично. Ну вот. Один квест мы уже выполнили. Сейчас мы там еще много чего просканируем. И все, в основном больше ничего. Так. Тут вроде бы еще какая-то нычка у нас есть. И надо его осмотреть. Угу. Да, мы успеваем даже спокойно. Мы даже, наверное, начальный квест успеем еще выполнить. Хотя на... А, там же этот огурчик. Нам надо еще с огурчиком пообщаться. Да, 100 очков.
Public drinking is against the law.
Public? But this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
Припер.
You need to obey the law.
Like it's for you to decide. My place, my law.
Sense of entitlement has a negative impact on the ones around you.
I think I can live with that.
Все, тут больше ничего нет. Выглядит как нычка, в котором можно что-то найти. Так оно и есть. Ладно, все. Отправляемся там.
Oh, really,
Размотаем
man?
парней.
You're my best friend. I love you.
Ладно, приступаем к выполнению боевой задачи. Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. Yeah. Угу. Ну все, погнали.
Oh shit! It's a metal freak!
You need to be taught some manners.
Shot me! It's that metal devil!
Прям стояли, ждали меня здесь.
It's RoboCop! Burn him! Kill that freak!
Остановим немножечко, хп съем. Возьмем автомат Калашникова и повеселимся сейчас. Больше ничего такого нет. Блин, боишься уже пройти мимо угла и там не найти что-то. Так. Ну и чё? Давайте.
Eyes on the prize! I'm gonna kill you for this! I'm hit!
Возьмем пулемет. Тут у нас как раз аптечка стоит. Еще успеем применить. Так, у меня что-то... А, у меня что-то наподобие прыжка появилось. Серьезно, я что-то не заметил. А, это спринт даже, что-то своего рода. Ух ты ж. Ёх ты ж. Врываться, чтобы. Так, все. Люк обнаружен. И это тоже люк. Ломаем стену. Вот видишь, инженерия нужна, блин. А код тут хрен найдешь, наверняка. Ой, блин, все-таки инженерия нужна, как ни крути. Обидно, обидно. Ну ладно, с этим ничего не поделаешь. И получает урон от падения. И хорошо, что не получаем. Блин, а ощущения такие, что и выносливость надо хотя бы на двоечку прокачать. Угу. Так, пулемет новый возьмем, естественно. Просканируем все вот эту вот часть. На нюк, хренюк. Ясно. Я мог и здесь пройти, оказывается. Все. Ну, пытали.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Говори.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
Это гражданский долг. Ты...
What is your freedom worth to you?
That's actually a great point. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
Церта.
I know.
Да, я тоже.
I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about.
Ради нее.
Why don't we
пойдем уже
get out
отсюда.
of here, huh?
Давай пойдем.
Lewis. Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it, there's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries. So they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, good business is where you find it.
Сейчас починка, я не знаю, нужна, не нужна. Во время перехода, надеюсь, он мне ХП восстановится или нет. Посмотрим сейчас.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
Пойдем.
We will proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely. Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
Входим. И выходим. Замечательно выходит.
Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Likes.
Нашли тайник. Офигенно. Прям внутри дома. Офигеть. Но это наглость уже с их стороны. Чё как? Прям перед носом закрыл. Вот гад. Я тут сканирую, не мешай. Немножко прибираемся. Блин, как они могут жить такой в помойке, я не понимаю. Прибрались бы хотя бы так, для прикола.
Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
RoboCop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I'm sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no, 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 no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pikls is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pikls.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Picklz has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, RoboCop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know.
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Так, перед тем, как продолжим, отсканируем большую часть. Второй уровень. Угу. Это для Пиклса, я насколько понял. Там рекомендация и все, да, больше ничего такого нет у нас.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
Вот так вот как-то.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
Точно.
Bummer. He's not here. Maybe these guys saw him?
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes all players look bad.
That's right, fool. That was a technical foul.
I didn't know he's so delicate. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Именно.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there. Oh man, are we really jaywalking? That's a $100 fine. Huh. I guess we're conducting an investigation.
Новая часть открыта.
Daniel! Come on, kid. Where are you? You should be somewhere around.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
О, это надо открыть. Нет.
What about over there?
No, it is locked. They did not go inside.
Ну все, отсканируем, получается, на данный момент. И, да, будем, наверное, заканчивать.
So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like Nuke.
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something there. What the fuck?
That was close.
We better hurry.
Скорее. Пом-пом-пом.
Do it. Come on. And down.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not mine.
Whoa!
Ой.
What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk.
Погнали.
Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that was the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Вот такой на приятном ноте, как говорится. Все?
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Сейчас на данный момент давайте сядем в машину, отправимся туда, и там же, наверное, и закончим, получается, нашу рубрику прохождения Робокопа. Да-да-да. Да, к сожалению, эти 3 серии я в основном молчал, ничего не говорил особого, но что тут говорить, Робокоп есть Робокоп. Мы демку проходили, то бишь ничего нового для нас не происходило. Вот сейчас мы садимся в машину и отправляемся, получается. Покинуть зону. Покинуть зону. Да, можно служить. Конечно. Все. Квесты повыполняли. И это хорошо.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now.
И правда даже.
Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
Ладно, давайте на этом закончим, как говорится. В следующей серии мы уже будем проходить, веселиться и радоваться на данный момент. Перед тем, как мы закончим, давайте, наверное, все-таки я прокачаю навык. Так, инженерия что мне дает? Еще бонус модификации чипом. То бишь оружие улучшать, да? А дедукция что? Больше опыта за... Улучшение карты. Отмечает расположение ценных предметов или данных на карте. Получение на больше очков опыта. Снижает время перезарядки после рывка. Ну, тут реально только вот на единичку и все. Его больше не трогаем. Все. Дальше только выносливость можно на душечку прокачать. Улучшает восстановление предохранителей. Авторегенерация. Регенерация на выносливости, да? А здесь у нас просто улучшение удара волн. Ну, да. Нет, такое не надо нам. Как говорится. Ладно, давайте прощаться. Спасибо, что смотрели. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь, комментируйте, если вам понравился данный ролик. А если не понравился, то дизлайк, комментарий. RoboCop, пожалуйста, потише. Человек, который досмотрел до конца, запомни. Ты лучше. Удачи тебе. Пока-пока.